Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is go time. It is time to work that thing. Here at Life is a University. First and foremost, I want to give glory to God Almighty for this opportunity to be here with you. I am Tyrone Poole, and I want to welcome you to Life is a University. I want to welcome all those who are watching on YouTube, those that are watching on LinkedIn, X, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, and all of my Facebook family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the best show on the planet where you're going to learn something, right? Life is a university show. Please, please like and subscribe because teamwork makes the dream work. Or should I say, teamwork makes the dreams of others work. Well, the purpose of Life is a University show, I understand that life is truly a university, and there are principal classes that life offers us all. And these classes are called tests, trials, and temptations. Yes, you got it right. And our experiences with these principal classes is the only thing that separates me from you and you from me. And that, my friends, is the truth. Now, this next statement that I'm about to make is also 100% truth. The difference between those who overcome and those that don't overcome these temptation trials and tests, well, the answer lies 3 inches between the ears. That's right, people, is how do you think? How do you think? How do you set your mind when you are being tempted, when you are being tested, when you are being tried by life? So my purpose as host of Life is a University is to give you principle-based information that will inspire and motivate you mentally, spiritually, and physically to overcome and graduate Life University so that you can move on to the next level of your potential. And that's right, you guys do have next level potential. Today's lesson, today's lesson is about how to maximize your life no matter what is happening. No matter what is happening, you still can maximize your life. Even when the bad times are happening, when it looks like this test, this trial, this temptation is just dragging you through the gutter, you still can maximize your life. And I'm going to tell you how. So, are you ready to work that thing? Are you ready to work that thing? Well, let's WTT 100, people. Well, I want to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. What does General Motors, Texaco, Chrysler, Six Flags, Marvel Entertainment, what does General Motors, Texaco, Chrysler, Six Flags, and Marvel Entertainment, what do they all have in common? Well, I'm going to help you out here. All 5 of those companies emerged from bankruptcy successfully. What? I didn't know that. Yeah. Like I said, you can maximize no matter what. And I'm going to tell you how they did it. Now, I'm going to take it a step farther. How about Apple? Apple. Yeah, let's talk about the fruit, right? Yeah. It's hard to believe that one of the world's largest companies by market capitalization was once in dire straits. Wow. And those companies that I named, they all bounced back because of 3 fundamental truths that each of them knew about themselves. And if they can do it, you can do it too. Now, I don't know a lot about everything in life. I don't know everything in life. I don't. I'm not going to confess that I do. But I do know this much about life. Principles work for anyone who works the principles. So learn the principles, and you can and you will maximize life, your life, no matter what is happening, whether it's good or bad, good times, bad times, high times, low times. You're going through tests, you're going through trials, you're going through tribulation. You can still maximize. So today, I want to share a profound truth that can unlock, that's right, unlock the doors to fulfill a purposeful existence, your purposeful existence. And that truth is the key to maximizing life lies in understanding three fundamental aspects of ourselves: who we are, what we have, and what we can do. Now, as I mentioned, General Motors, Texaco, Chrysler, Six Flags, Marvel Entertainment. These are all examples of companies who knew who they were, what they had. They knew they had a product and what they can do because they did it before. So even though these companies had to file for bankruptcy, they went through some hard times. It was difficult. There was a test. They just went through it, right? But one thing they knew who they were. They knew that the idea that everybody loved came from inside of them. Now, the bank can come and seize this. They can seize the physical, but they knew. General Motors knew. Chrysler knew. Texaco knew. Six Flags, Marvel Entertainment, Apple. They all knew that, hey, they can take whatever is physical on the outside, but they can't have the idea that's on the inside of me. Now, I produced the outward things that you see. So what I got to do, I got to go back and learn myself again. Who am I? What do I have? And what can I do? Again, if these companies, if it worked for these companies, people, and they recovered, whatever you're going through, whatever type of test, trial, temptation, tribulation, whatever you're going through, you can overcome and you can maximize too. So with that said, let's start with the most important aspect. If you want to max your life, if you want to maximize your life, this is the number one. Now I'm going to go in order on this. Now this is going to be number one, right? Number one, you got to know who you are. Knowing who you are, to know oneself is crucial. It's crucial, people. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of personal growth and development. It involves understanding your values, understanding your beliefs, understanding your strengths, understanding your weaknesses, your passions, and understanding your purpose. And by devolving deep into our inner self, we gain clarity on what truly matters to us and what drives us forward. So embracing our authenticity allows us to live a life aligned with our true essence. That's what General Motors, Chrysler, Six Flags, they knew their true essence. So when you are able to align with your true essence, I mean a life that is leading to a sense of fulfillment and contentment that transcends the mere material success. See, that means you got to know yourself. That means that you have to know yourself, people. success. Made me think of a movie, American Gangster. And Denzel Washington, who was playing Frank Lucas, he was talking to Dom. You know, they had just taken a shot at Frank Lucas's, him and his wife. So Dom is talking to him, right? And talking about success, right? Dom says, success. He said, look at you, Frank. He said, success, success. It has enemies, Frank. It has enemies. Now, you can be successful and have enemies, or you could be unsuccessful and have friends. He says, success took a shot at you, Frank. So at the end of the day, people, when you know who you are, bottom line, when you know who you are never out of the ball game, right? I just had to do that little acting part. But you know what? Well, if I want to stay successful, I tell you what, I got to stay in tune with my sponsors. So I need to pause for the calls and allow the sponsors to get their FaceTime as well. So I have to take a commercial break, and I'll be right back. As Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, I'll be back. So I'll be back with more. Life is a university. So don't you guys go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Elijah and my body is my business. When I want to outperform my competition, I use TNT Nitric Shock pre-workout powder. It gives my body energy to maximize my performance. Take your performance to the next level and use Work That Thing TNT pre-workout powder.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to Life is a University. I am your host, Tyrone Poole, and today's topic is how to maximize your life no matter what is happening. So it's so great to actually be in a position to be able to come to you guys live and share all this good information that I know all of you are loving. And I'm actually going to get back here to my, everything is live, people. So you have to be able to move on a dime, right? You got to be able to handle things when it happens, right? I'm still going to maximize. I'm still going to maximize the show, right? I'm still going to maximize the show. So don't worry about that. But again, I want to welcome you guys back to Life is a University show. I am your host, Tyrone Poole. And again, the topic is no matter what, I'm going to tell you how to maximize your life no matter what is happening, right? So right there, I just had a test. I just had a trial. You know what? Tribulation. But you know what? I knew who I was. I knew what I'm here to do. And I know what I had. So we're going to work this thing, right? So again, the first thing that you must understand in order to maximize your life, people, we just talked about it. You got to know who you are. Who you are. And after you discover who you are, you must next recognize what you have. What you have. And knowing what you have is equally important to maximizing your life. I mean, when I think about knowing what you have, the word that comes to my mind is gratitude. Gratitude comes to my mind. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform our outlook on life by acknowledging and appreciating the blessings, the resources, and the opportunities that we already possess. Now, we cultivate a mindset of abundance, and we can also cultivate a mindset of positivity. So whether it's our relationships, our talents, our experiences, or our material possessions, each aspect of our lives contribute to our overall well-being and happiness. And I believe cultivating an attitude of gratitude, an attitude of gratitude opens the door to greater joy, greater resilience, and just generosity all over the board. So you got to know what you have. So even though you may be going through a test, you're going through a trial right now, you're being tempted right now, and don't look at what you don't have. Look at what you do have. Know what you have. Now, the next thing that you got to know what you can do. If you want to maximize your life, you have to know what you can do. What you can do, it empowers us. It empowers us to unleash our full potential and make a positive impact on the world. Any of you want to make a positive impact on the world? Because I believe each of us possesses a unique set of skills. Each of us possess a unique talents, and we have unique abilities. And these skills and talents and abilities are waiting to be honed and to be shared with the world. So by tapping into our natural capabilities and pushing the boundaries of our comfort zone, because when you have all these gifts and these skills and these abilities, you can't stay in your comfort zone. You got to get out. You got to push yourself. So I believe that we can achieve remarkable feats and contribute meaningfully to a greater good, to the greater good, to the greater good of the world around us, even in your community, even in your own house. Now, I believe we can do this. What I just said and everything I just said, we can do this by embracing a growth mindset that enables us to overcome challenges, enable us to learn from failures, and enables us to make continuously involving and always becoming the best version of ourselves. So we are continuously evolving into the best version of ourselves. And like I said, all of us got next level potential. So if you woke up this morning, then that means there's more in you. I love it. Maximizing your life, people. So as I bring this episode to a close, I want you to remember the key to maximizing life lies in embracing who we are, appreciating what we have, and unleashing what we can do. And if we continue to cultivate self-awareness, gratitude, and a growth mindset, I know that we can navigate life's complexities with grace, purpose, and resilience. So let us embark, people. Let us embark on this transformative journey together. I don't want to be the only one that knows what I can do, what I have, and who I am, right? I want you to sit down. And if you don't know who you are, sit down with yourself tonight. I want you to date yourself, right? I want you to date yourself. I want you to sit down. I want you to put a mirror in front of you. And I want you to see that reflection that's coming from that mirror. And you start asking that person questions. What do you like? What makes you happy? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? See, that's how you begin to learn who you are. So when life brings you those tests, those trials, and life comes to tempt you, it's not going to faze you. Even though life comes to test the outwardly person, it's the inwardly person, the inner you, that's going to help you maximize your life no matter what is happening. So let us support and inspire one another to reach our full potential and create a better future for all of us, for everyone that we come in contact with. So, as I prepare to close another great episode of Life is a University, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health just as your soul prospers. I want to thank you for watching Life is a University. And if anything that was said today was helpful to you, please, please, please share your thoughts. Email us at info@lifeisauniversity.com. info@lifeisauniversity.com. And also, if you are looking for a keynote speaker, if you are having a corporate event, a workshop, college programs, youth empowerment seminars, church functions, and you need a unique speaker, well, I am that unique speaker. Look no farther. I am he. I am the one that you are looking for. Just send me an email at bookings@tyronepool.com. Again, I want to thank you for watching Life is a University, where our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. What do? We work that thing. What is it all about? It's all about the E. It's all about energy. It's all about effort. It's all about efficiency. It's all about effectiveness. Whatever your E word is, whatever excites you to earn that thing, the E is for everyone. WTT 100 people. Peace. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. See you next time.